Did you know that the internet was originally invented for military purposes? Also, cell phones and the Humvee. In fact, many of society's biggest technological breakthroughs have been adapted for civilian use from their original military application. When it comes to military technology, particularly weapons, there is no end to the imagination and creativity. In fact, many of the weapons being developed or in use by the US military today seem straight out of the science fiction movies we watch. Before we begin, make sure you click on the subscribe button with the bell notification. It's free and you'll never miss a notification for a new Trending Tenz Top 10 video. However crazy they may seem, let's shoot the top 10 insane military weapons that exist. Number 10. Phaser. An abbreviation for the Personal Halting and Stimulation Response Rifle. This crazy-looking weapon looks like alien technology out of a science fiction movie. But it's actually a non-lethal laser weapon that was developed by the US Department of Defense. It was designed to disorient and stun enemies instead of killing them. The weapon fires a low-intensity laser beam, operating at alternating wavelengths, temporarily blinding enemies and making them unable to stand, let alone fight. The good news is that the laser light used in this weapon does not cause any permanent damage to the person's eyesight. Number 9. Golf ball grenade. The V40 fragmentation grenade was manufactured in the Netherlands and was in service with Canadian forces and US Armed Forces. It was known for its compact size. The grenade was the size of a golf ball. In fact, soldiers used to call them a mini frag. It measured 2.5 inches high and 1.5 inches in diameter. The V40 had a safety pin and safety lever, just like standard-sized grenades. The golf ball grenade was lethal with a 5-meter radius and dangerous up to 300 meters from its point of impact. However, this weapon was eventually discontinued because the small size of the weapon made them dangerous for use by soldiers. The short fuse time and tiny pins made the V40 difficult to handle and prone to going off without warning. Number 8. The corner shot rifle and grenade launcher. One of the biggest issues soldiers in combat have is the ability to see and fire weapons around corners. The corner shot weapon allows soldiers to see and fire around corners. The weapon comes in two versions, a semi-automatic pistol and a grenade launcher. A hinge placed in the center of the weapon allows the barrel to pivot left or right while the handle and trigger is stationary. A camera is attached to the weapon, providing a video to a small screen allowing soldiers to see around the corners. The corner shot is so popular that militaries and law enforcement agencies in multiple countries are now using them. Number 7. The active denial system. Another non-lethal weapon designed to help with crowd and riot control. The active denial system transmits an invisible electromagnetic radiation beam that creates a burning sensation on people's skin. Also known as the goodbye effect by senior military officials and a heat ray by scientists, it can heat up water molecules on a person's skin to 130 degrees Fahrenheit from 500 yards away. Under continued exposure, people have experienced several burns to the top layer of their skin. This weapon has been extremely effective. Security experts expect that the system will eventually be used alongside other non-lethal crowd control methods such as tear gas, water cannons, and rubber bullets. Number 6. Armatix Smart Pistol. Also known as the digital revolver, this looks like something from a James Bond movie. The futuristic .22 caliber pistol has a digital safety mechanism that can only be disabled if the owner is also wearing a special wristwatch that sends an unlock signal to the gun. The wristwatch itself only becomes active once the owner unlocks it with their fingerprint. This means that the gun can only be fired by the owner, preventing the gun from being used by unauthorized individuals. It also means that the revolver cannot be used against its owner. The wristwatch also holds other real-time data on the gun, including battery charge levels and the number of shots fired within a given time frame. Many gun experts claim that this approach is a way of the future and is a great means of ensuring gun safety. Number 5. Electromagnetic Railgun. This railgun can shoot at Mach 8, which is 8 times faster than the speed of sound. That's 5,000 miles per hour and can smash through concrete structures 100 miles away. The electromagnetic railguns are the future of warfare, and, as like other weapons on this list, use laser energies instead of traditional explosive materials. This railgun is so powerful that it has the potential to launch a spaceship into orbit and can fire on an entire battlefield from offshore. Here's a fun fact. The railgun is internally powered by a flux capacitor, which was the name of the device that powered the DeLorean time machine in the movie Back to the Future. Number 4. Quantum stealth. Remember how the Predator in the movie Predator was able to use invisible stealth technology to blend into the jungle environment around him? And how when he moved it looked like the jungle itself was moving? Well, it is now in the advanced stages of development by the US military. The quantum stealth technology camouflages people by bending light around the object it is hiding. The result is that people and objects are invisible. The hope is that the invisible cloaks provided by the quantum stealth technology will enable soldiers to infiltrate enemy territory without being detected and launch surprise attacks. Military testing has demonstrated that the quantum stealth material is effective against both infrared and thermal scopes and works as one of the most efficient camouflage systems. Number 3. Tactical Assault Light Operator Suit. With the help of several universities and high-tech industries, the U.S. Special Operations Command has developed a Tactical Assault Light Operator Suit, also known as TALOS. This robotic exoskeleton is for soldiers to wear in combat. The suit is bulletproof, weaponized, can monitor vitals, see in the dark, and provide enhanced strength and perception. It would comprise layers of smart material and sensors. The project is named the Iron Man suit. Number 2. Human Universal Load Carrier. The Human Universal Load Carrier, known as HULC, is a hydraulic-powered exoskeleton suit intended to support soldiers on the battlefield and allow them to lift 200 pounds at a top speed of 10 miles per hour for extended periods of time. The HULC is multi-terrain operational, supports front and back payloads, and has enough power to last for an 8-hour march before having to be recharged. The suit allows the user to perform deep squats or crawl while wearing it, and is compatible with other technology such as armor, heating, and cooling systems, as well as a range of custom attachments. Number 1. Extreme Accuracy Tasked Ordinance. For military snipers, acquiring moving targets in unfavorable conditions, such as high winds and dusty terrain, is extremely challenging. It's critical that snipers can engage targets faster and with better accuracy, since any shot that doesn't hit a target also risks the safety of troops by exposing their location. DARPA's Extreme Accuracy Tasked Ordinance is a self-steering, guided bullet designed to improve sniper accuracy over long ranges in unfavorable conditions. It's a smart bullet. This ammo can hone in on targets and even change course in mid-air to compensate for target movement or changes in wind speed. The result is a round that can even be fired by novice shooters and still hit their target with near pinpoint accuracy at long range. That's scary stuff. Thanks for watching the top 10 insane military weapons that exist. And like the video if you enjoyed it. Yeah.